What's up, it's your boy Modern Ninja the Nerd, back again with the 31 days of Contentmas. And today, ooh boy, we're talking about an anime that started off cooking, had the kitchen smelling amazing, and then halfway through decided to throw raw CGI chicken into the pot like that was okay. Ladies and gentlemen, we're talking about Ninja Kamui. But before we get into the details, you already know the drill. Play my intro real quick.
The monsters. Hold on, wait a minute, let me get a key rising while I'm ventilating, demonstrating, captivating, simulating. When you niggas singing, saying I'm the fucking best. Better get your best, nigga, color me impressed. Swear the streets blessed, all up in your chest. Kill you with my sword, guess I gotta clean my mess. The fact that you niggas see me playing is only natural, I'm super just saying.
Alright, so boom, Ninja Kamui had me hooked episode 1. The fight choreography, the gore, bro, that stuff speaks to the Neanderthal part of my brain. I was in my chair like, yes, violence, more. Because when the action hits, it hits like your mom telling you to get the chicken out the freezer and you forgot. It's real, it's painful, it's beautifully animated. Episode 1 had promise, potential, passion. The 3 P's of peak fiction. But something did change. So we get our main character, Joe Logan, or Higan. He was actually a solid main character, but somewhere in the season, this man turned to a one-dimensional revenge Roomba, just rolling around the show like, must kill clan, must get revenge, must eliminate trauma. And honestly, I wasn't mad. Revenge plots are my love language, but bro had zero complexity after a while. He was essentially Batman if Batman didn't talk and solved all his problems with a kunai and a gym membership. Now, next we're going to talk about the story. Look, the story is good for what it is, but some of y'all hyped this show up like it was going to cure depression, heal the economy, and teach me how to fold laundry. Let's chill. It's not bad. It's not peak. It just exists in that weird space of, yeah, this is good, until it's not. And dear Lord, the moments with Mike. Sometimes he was funny, but the show was trying so hard to make him the comedic relief that it felt like the editor added a laugh track after every line. He wasn't always the funniest person in the room. Stop trying to make him that hilarious character. Now, these things weren't big gripes. My biggest gripe would probably be when the mech showed up. This is where we fell from heaven. The moment CGI mech showed up, the whole vibe instantly went from deadly ninja mystery thriller to Power Rangers but with trauma. And then Higan himself gets a mech suit. Like, bro, what happened to ninjas? Why are we Gundam pilots all of a sudden? If you're gonna change the ninja world, fine. But CGI? That was the final boss of bad decisions. Now, let's talk about the best part of this, the action. Let me tell you something. The action is 10 out of 10. Straight flames. Actual banger choreography. Peak brutality, no notes, amazing. The best fight for me? Easy. Higan finally getting revenge on the people who killed his wife and his kid. That fight felt personal even for me, and I wasn't even there. But that by far was the best fight in all of this with me, because I just loved when Higan just got his revenge and everything back. Now, the characters, I feel like the character that shined the most was Emma. Bro, she carried the narrative harder than Higan carried trauma. Her backstory, her personality, she actually felt human. Everybody else sort of falling along the lines of NPCs. Kind of background noise, like they spawned in just to die. I don't even think the writers gave half of them names, if you want my honest opinion. But back to the art and the animation. Visually speaking, this show cooked. The art style was unique, clean, dark, and crispy. The animation, smooth as the lies you told your mom when she asked if you took the chicken out the freezer at least. Until the CGI mechs walked in and ruined the whole aesthetic like somebody wearing Crocs to a wedding. That's it when it comes to that. It's just the CGI just ruined it all for me. Now, the music, like the OSTs, immaculate. Vengeance by Cold Rain is still in my playlist to this day. The opening, the endings, the fight music, all heat. The voice acting, shockingly solid for something that came from Adult Swim. Sometimes you have their parts that would be kind of weak with Adult Swim animations, but hey, no complaints from me right here. They did solid on that. And that just leads up to my final verdict. If you're new to anime and you love action, you'll eat this up. But for me, this show had limitless potential and chose violence against its own writing. So I'm giving it a 7 out of 10. It's not that bad, but still it could be a lot better. Season 2 could fix everything, or it could make the mechs bigger. I don't know, but I'll be watching either way. But that's this video for me, y'all. If you watch all the way to the end, comment hashtag Kamui gang so I know you really ride with me. Run those likes up, subscribe, make today the day you join the Ninja fam. We got milk, cookies, and dental benefits like I said in the last video. It's been your boy, Modern Ninja the Nerd, and I'll see y'all in the next arc.